Your brain gets better at whatever you repeatedly ask it to do, including avoiding your bank account. If you check out mentally every time a bill shows up, put off budgeting until next month, or reach for your card the second you feel stressed, those patterns get stronger every time you repeat them. The good news, you can train the opposite pattern too. These 25 habits are built to help you stop avoiding money decisions, build real financial discipline, and make good money choices automatic instead of exhausting. None of them require extreme willpower. They just teach your brain a simpler response. When a money decision feels uncomfortable, you can still look at it, deal with it, and move on. Habit 1. Stop asking if you feel like checking your balance. Waiting to feel ready to open your banking app is why people avoid it for weeks. Feelings aren't the trigger. A fixed time is. Decide when you'll look, every morning, every Sunday night, and look regardless of mood. Habit 2. Make the first money action absurdly specific. Get my finances together isn't an instruction, it's a wish. Replace it with open my bank app and read yesterday's transactions. A vague goal invites procrastination. A tiny physical action doesn't. Habit 3. Train checking before you train budgeting. If you haven't looked at your spending in months, don't expect to build a full budget overnight. First, just get comfortable opening the app and looking. Do that daily before you try to build spreadsheets. Habit 4. Use the 5-minute money check-in. When you're avoiding a financial task, commit to 5 minutes only. 5 minutes of categorizing, transactions. 5 minutes of comparing prices. You're allowed to stop after that, but usually you won't want to. Habit 5. Stay 1 minute past the urge to close the tab. The moment a number makes you uncomfortable is exactly when you want to click away. Don't. Stay 1 more minute. Read the number again. That single minute is where financial avoidance gets undone. Habit 6. Stop rewarding financial avoidance with a purchase. Stressed about money, so you buy something to feel better? That loop gets stronger every time you follow it. Notice the moment discomfort shows up and choose to sit with it instead of soothing it with your card. Habit 7. Put your card somewhere less convenient. Saved card details make impulse spending a 2-second decision. Delete them from your most used shopping apps. Add friction on purpose. It buys you time to think. Habit 8. Turn off spending app notifications. Sale alerts and "your card is waiting" pings are designed to interrupt your intentions. Turn them off. You can still shop when you decide to, not when an app decides for you. Habit 9. Practice single-task money sessions. Don't try to pay bills, compare insurance, and check your credit score all in one scattered hour. Pick one task, give it 20 focused minutes, and don't let your browser tabs multiply. Habit 10. Write down spending impulses instead of acting on them. See something you want mid-task? Write it on a list instead of buying it. Revisit the list in 48 hours. Most items lose their pull once the urge has passed. Habit 11. Practice small amounts of financial boredom. Not every free moment needs a shopping app open just to browse. Boredom without browsing is a skill, and it's one of the cheapest habits you'll ever build. Habit 12. Do the hard money task before the reward. Review your spending, then watch your show. Log your expenses, then order takeout. Put the boring task first so the reward isn't propping up procrastination. Habit 13. Stop chasing a no-spend month as a fix-all. Extreme restriction isn't discipline. It's a binge waiting to happen. The real skill is being able to spend on purpose, not being unable to spend at all. Habit 14. Handle money decisions in your best mental hours. Comparing insurance plans or negotiating a bill takes real thinking. Don't leave it for 11 p.m. when you're exhausted. That's when you accept the first offer just to be done. Habit 15. Stop treating skipped sleep as extra earning time. A tired brain makes worse financial decisions, more impulse buys, less patience for comparison shopping. Protecting your sleep is part of protecting your wallet. Habit 16. Give money tasks an actual time. I'll sort my budget out soon never happens. I'll review spending every Sunday at 6 p.m. does. Assign a fixed slot and let that slot become the trigger. Habit 17. Use if-then money rules. If I get paid, then I move savings out first. If I feel the urge to buy something over $50, then I wait 24 hours. Decide the rule in advance so you're not negotiating with yourself in the moment. Habit 18. Plan for your own excuses. You already know your excuses. I don't have time to budget. I'll deal with it after this paycheck. It's too complicated. Decide your response to each one now before you need it. Habit 19. Keep a minimum version of every money habit. Can't do a full budget review today? Do the 2-minute version. Just check your account balance. A tiny version keeps the habit alive on hard days. Skipping it entirely kills it. Habit 20. Build consistency before intensity. Don't try to overhaul your entire financial life in one weekend. Start with one small repeatable habit, like logging expenses daily, before adding investing, debt payoff plans, and net worth tracking on top. Habit 21. Increase the challenge gradually. Once daily expense tracking feels easy, add a weekly budget review. Once that's easy, add a monthly net worth check. Build capacity in layers, not all at once. Habit 22. Remove guilt, keep the next action. Overspent this week? You can spend the next hour beating yourself up, or you can ask, what's the next useful action? Usually it's just opening the app and looking. Action moves you forward. Guilt doesn't. Habit 23. Separate a treat from an avoidance spiral. A planned, budgeted purchase is a treat. An unplanned purchase to escape a bad day is avoidance. Both feel similar in the moment. The difference is whether you decided on it in advance. Habit 24. Prepare tomorrow's money task tonight. Before bed, decide the one financial task you're most likely to avoid tomorrow and write down its first action. Open budgeting app, call the insurance company, compare 2 grocery receipts. Make it impossible to forget. Habit 25. Do one hard money task today. Don't wait for the right time to fix your finances. Pick one thing you've been avoiding right now, checking a balance, canceling a subscription, opening a budgeting app, and do the first tiny step before you do anything else today. None of this requires extreme discipline or a total money personality overhaul. You're not training yourself to enjoy budgeting. You're training yourself to do it even when it's boring, uncomfortable, or inconvenient. That's what actually changes your finances over time. Not motivation, not willpower, just repetitions. If this gave you something useful, subscribe for more practical money habits. And before you watch another video, go do the one money task you've been avoiding right now. Thanks for watching. Like and give a comment if it really helps for more videos on money and mind. Subscribe to my channel. We'll see you in the next one.